What's up, guys? Max here at MaksWerks and doing the vlog thing. So, a couple of updates for you guys. Let's see. Supermoto build part 2 is up. Unfortunately, right near the end of that, the camera died, and then the battery in the bike died shortly thereafter, because I was probably, it was a lithium battery, and I really should have been using a better charger on it, and I wasn't. I fucking fried it. So, ordered a new cheapo AGM battery. That should be here in a few days, but bike's running a little bit better. I'm still not super duper happy with the carb tuning, even with the stock stuff in there. So probably gonna spring for the JD kit. I know I've been talking about it and haven't done it, but that's probably gonna happen now because I'm just tired of dicking with it. But also got all my plastic goodie bits ordered, and I sent off my title to South Dakota. And if you guys haven't heard about this, so apparently South Dakota, so the thing is, this bike has a 3 as the 8th digit, and it's a California title, which for those of you who live in California will probably know that means it's an off-road only bike, technically. Now, I think in Texas, if I just gotten through inspection and then brought in the title with a clean Texas inspection, it would have probably been okay. They probably would have given me a street tag for it. But I didn't really want to deal with it, and it'll be another week or two before I have all of my plastics and stuff on. So I'm thinking that maybe I just, get this. So the South Dakota, the way it works is they'll just give you a street legal title and a tag, a license plate. So I was thinking I'd just bolt those onto the bike and run those for a while. One of the nice things about living in Austin is that, like, I don't know, 20% of people who live in Austin are from Austin, and then maybe like 35 or 40% of people who live in Austin are from Texas. But pretty much everybody else is from somewhere else, and they come and go and stuff. So it's like having out-of-state tags in Austin is really not a eyebrow-raising experience, and as a result, it's pretty safe to do. So I might run with just the fucking San Diego tags. No, I'll run with the South Dakota tags for a little while, and basically see where that's at. See if it works or not. You have a protected lane. You're in already. Go. God, I hate this turn. I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to understand that there's 2 lanes coming in, and then we have a 3rd lane here that's just the turn-in lane. Like, you can just turn in and go. But whatever. So yeah, hopefully you guys will see part 3 in the next week or two for the Supermoto with lights and stuff and a new battery on it, ready to go, and hopefully get those South Dakota tags in pretty quick. From what I heard, it's like a 7-day turnaround time or so, because I shipped it with tracking. So it's my paperwork is supposed to be there Monday, so hopefully they get it processed Monday or Tuesday, and then I got my plates by the end of the week. And that'll basically, with a new battery, it'll put me in a position where I can just use the electric start all the time. And once I do that, and once I have it street legal to pass inspection here in Texas, I'm gonna probably start looking at wheels. There's already some wheels on eBay, but so I went and looked at this house this morning with my realtor, because it had just popped up on MLS. So it popped up at like $5,000 cheaper last night than it was this morning. They like upped the price, and I was looking at it. Ooh, M3 girl. I wonder oh man. Anyway, what was I saying? If I can get confused, pretty girl and M3. Yeah. So when I looked at this house, so last night it was 179. Or no, I'm sorry. Last night it was 189. This morning is like 193. So I asked the realtor, I was like, what the hell's going on? And she looks, and like, these people have been moving the price up and down like a whole bunch of times last couple of months, taking the house on the market, off the market. My favorite thing was the house was listed as 2,400 square feet, which is kind of big for the area that I was looking at, and I was like, huh. We're walking around the house, and the house is the exact same size as all the other houses I've looked at. And so what these people did was they put a ceiling fan and painted the walls of the garage, and then disconnected the garage door openers, right? No insulation, no nothing. They literally just painted the walls, painted the back sides of the garage doors, and hung a ceiling fan, and decided that was a livable area. No air conditioning, no shit, no insulation, no nothing. But that was a livable area. And so they just decided to add the 400 square feet that the garage was to the square footage of the house. I was just like, okay, that's shady as fuck. And then the best part was, it had said that it had hand scraped hardwood flooring, and I was like, I don't even know what that means. Like, does that mean they had like people come in the house and like sand the floor or something? Like, I was, whatever. So that wasn't it. Go ahead and move over. If you're gonna move over, move over. So we get there, and it's just fucking shitty laminate that's been glued to the floor. They've repainted all the walls that nasty beige color. And here's the best part, in my opinion, was not only did they do that, but they did such a shitty job of painting. Like, none of the edges are done correctly. There's splotches where it blends onto the ceiling. There's splotches where it doesn't come up to the ceiling. You like around the alarm system thing, you can tell that they took the alarm system off and then painted it, but they didn't paint it right, and so like you can see the edges behind the alarm system, and it's just terribly done. And they want a crap ton of money for it, and I was like, nah. To the realtor, that second house I looked at that belongs to some like crazy old lady that followed us around while we were looking at the house. I did like the house, so I told the realtor lady to make her like another offer, a slightly better offer, and we'll see where it goes. But I mean, with the amount of time that it takes to close on that shit, it's like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, because it's like, it's mid-September, but realistically, a month close would be end of October if I bought a house today that I could move into it. And like, my shit expires in early January, so I gotta be like done no later than really the end of October. So the clock's ticking for sure. In other news, I put the WR for sale, my little 2-stroke Smoky. Put her up for sale. We'll see where that goes. Like I said, I had a pretty bad accident in the dirt, like a month and a half ago now, and I haven't been back, and I just, haven't really had the desire to go out and dirt bike trails and stuff. I guess maybe I'm just more focused on the supermoto right now, and that's just taking up my time and my energy. But hey, look, it's a spider. Generally, in my experience, the only thing that impedes progress more than a Toyota Corolla is a Toyota Prius. I swear. Anyway, guys, this one's been short and sweet. Keep an eye on the channel. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing. But keep an eye on the channel. There's going to be more supermoto build videos. I'm going to probably end up breaking the next one apart. So part 3, which is going to cover all the street legal stuff, is probably going to have A and a B or something like that, because I don't want to make like an hour-long video. But other than that, we're going to be building supermoto stuff, going to be buying a house. You'll see me start posting a few other random videos. I did the cold start, whatever, for my Craigslist advertisement for the 2-stroke. And, you know, as always, if you guys want, shoot me an email. It's Maxim, M-A-K-S-I-M, at MaksWerks.com. Let me know what you want to see. You know, if anybody's got some ideas or suggestions, they're like, listen, I really want to see you take apart this, or explain that, or build one of these. You know, even if it's only slightly motorcycle related, just, you know, hit me up with it and let me know what's what, and we'll go from there. Also, if there's anybody in Austin that's, you know, having a motorcycle trouble, you know, you don't necessarily want to take it to a mechanic, try and do it yourself, need some help or something, you know, I'm a pretty friendly guy. Just let me know what you need, and we'll see if we can get some problems fixed and make some videos and stuff. Or if you're a local Austin vlogger and you wanna come take a ride sometime or whatever, again, hit me up. I'm pretty open to all kinds of stuff, except for Kia Souls. But yeah, so as always, guys, ride safe, and I'll see you next week.